And these are the PDP supporters, People's Democratic Party, continuing their protest in Adamawa State today. It's largely made up of women who were the first to converge on the fire service location in Yola, the state capital. Carrying placards, they are asking that the results collation resume and the election be concluded. They marched to the state office of the Independent National Electoral Commission, located along Galadima Aminu Road, where they were once again stopped from entering the premises by security operatives, mostly police personnel and men of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps. The leader of the protesters, Mr. Felix Tangwami, reiterates their demands. Now we'll join our correspondent, Emperor Salmon, who is in Yola, the Adamawa state capital, to give us a heads up on the current state of things as far as the protest is concerned. Hello, Emperor. We've seen the protesters converge. We've seen them make their demands. How is it going at this moment?
Yeah, thank you very much, Olumide. And it's a sunny day here in Yola, the Adamawa state capital, where, of course, the atmosphere still remains very tense in terms of the mood and tone with which the people are speaking over the issues of the governorship elections here in the state. Yesterday, we saw the commencement of protests by supporters of the People's Democratic Party and, of course, other residents in the state who took to the street of Yola to demand that justice be done. And, of course, yesterday they said they would continue the protest until resumption of collation of results, until collation of results resumes. And that is what they have shown this morning here in Yola. They turned out very early as 8 a.m. to hit the road. Women were the first to come. Now, what is unique about today is the fact that women dominated the number of the protesters. Old and young, they came out, some of them fasting because it's Ramadan time and they are on their fast. But notwithstanding the fact that they are fasting, they came out in their numbers and are asking INEC once again, do the right thing. They went to INEC office here in Yola, and of course they were prevented by security operatives from going into the premises. But that did not discourage them from reiterating their demands. And so the protest is still on. You can see behind me some of the protesters. The cameraman will just try to pan a little so that you can see some of them right over there. Some are still carrying placards with inscription, Adamawa is not for a highest bidder. You cannot cheat us in Adamawa state. The people of Adamawa have spoken through their votes. INEC, you must respect that. These are some of the things that people are saying here. But I have with me here the senior special assistant to the governor of Adamawa State on political matters. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon, our viewers.
Yes, would like you to introduce yourself.
My name is Abdurrahman Boboy. I am the Director, Support Groups, and a political advisor to His Excellency Governor Ahmadu Umaru Fintiri.
So, yesterday, protesters came out. Today, we're witnessing the same thing. What are your specific demands?
Our specific demand is simple. One, we want INEC to maintain its credibility, to go by the process, by the Constitution, the Electoral Act, and the guidelines of the INEC. We appreciate what the INEC did by the inconclusive election and by organizing a runoff election, which was peacefully done. 20 local governments were involved. 10 results of 10 local governments were collected. The Electoral Committee decided that the following day by 11 o'clock, they are coming to resume the collation. Unfortunately, and for all the effort of Professor Mahmoud to ensure election in Nigeria is credible, to ensure that everybody in Nigeria respects his leader, the resident electoral commissioner assumed the responsibility which he has not.
So that is already in the public domain.
Yeah.
But INEC is currently meeting over this matter. Yeah. Is it that you do not have confidence any longer in the commission?
No. We have confidence because we have seen what they have done 2 days. One, by declaring what the REC did as void ab initio. Secondly, by sending Hudu out of Adamawa State. This is an achievement. We commend INEC for that. What we are demanding now is for INEC to send back the team so that the remaining 10 local government could be collated and the result will now be announced. Over 400,000 Adamawa citizens are waiting. We are peaceful, we have respect for ourselves, and we will maintain our integrity. Now, these votes have, the mind of Adamawa people have been spoken. The governor has won this election.
So, we know that the APC candidate, Mrs. Aishatu Binani, has approached the court already. And earlier, Mr. Felix Tangwami was saying that the court should not entertain a plea. How is that possible, saying that she has the right?
There are a lot of precedents. The Supreme Court judgment is there, the Appeal Court judgments, and many, and even the Electoral Act and the Constitution. No court of law can stop an election process. And the inconclusive election in Adamawa State is on process. Therefore, what we are demanding is that they should come and conclude it. So therefore, it is an effort which will not yield any result by going to court, because you can only go to the court if the process is concluded and you are aggrieved. But in this case, the matter has not been concluded and the election is on process. Therefore, going to court is just an exercise in futility.
Is this protest continuing?
Yes, this protest will continue until INEC finally did the right thing.
Thank you very much. We're grateful. So, Melinda, that's what the people are saying here, that they want justice and equity done, and they want INEC to respect the people's choice, the people's mandate in this election.